How are we all doing today, guys? From Down Under here, and thanks for joining me on Total War Warhammer. And today we have a siege defense. Well, I'll be on the defense anyways. It is myself as the Empire, my allies the Greenskins, versing the Dwarves and Chaos. So let's go and check out the way we've set up the defense and way our opponents have set up their attack. So defensively, I've set up pretty much all over the place. I have some halberdiers and I've got my REIKSGUARD here. Now the reason why I've got REIKSGUARD on this side, I purposely put them out here, is because I like to go on a counter-attack a little bit. So I rush my REIKSGUARD cavalry out and just try and take out whatever I can whilst they're besieging the walls. And I also have some crossbowmen here just in case they decide to whip around this way. I also have two handgunners here because I couldn't fit them on the wall here because they're all taken up by my allies. So I've put them here because I figured they may actually have so many towers, they may actually move one or two this way. So, or they might move some other type of units this way and we need to counter them. So that's why they're there. I have my Celestial Wizard in position right here, ready to cast down some comets. I've also got halberdiers on this corner as well. And I've got my two great swords sitting back at base with my hero unit at the rear. My mortar is sitting right here ready to bombard the crap out of these guys as they start marching forward. And I've got a halberdier unit guarding the gate, so if any large units come through, we'll be able to take care of them. My allies have set up a bit more simple. They have their hero unit. What's this? Savage Orc Biggins. I didn't even read it. Oh, sorry. They're not dwarves. They're orcs. They're the greenskins. Sorry, I keep thinking they're dwarves for some reason. They have their Savage Orc Biggins, Boar Boy Biggins back here with their hero unit. And they have the Orc Shaman, who's also there in position at this town square. As well as they have a giant at in the courtyard, ready to take on whatever comes over the wall, or if he's going to run him in there, I don't know. Some Orc Boys lined up at the rear of the wall. And he's got Orc Arrow Boys in position as well. So quite a good defense, and he's got two other units there, or is it one other unit? I can't see. With the oh yeah, it's another giant. So fantastic, good to just sweep all the infantry out of the way should they come through. Now our opponents, the dwarves, and chaos of course. So a little bit of different setup for the both of them. The chaos have come with more of a heavy hitting type of setup. They've got a lot of dragon ogres. So we'll actually have a look at them. It's easy that way because they're all crumbled together. So they've got some Chaos Knights, looking great, the Lancer variety. They have Dragon Ogres, is that how you say it? 2 units of them. They have the Shaggoth, with his big battle axe, and another 2 units of Chaos Knights at the rear. And as well, he's the only one with artillery pieces, I believe. He's got 3 hell cannons set up there, so it'll be interesting to see, because I don't think the dwarves have any artillery in this battle. No, they don't. So he's got a gyrocopter with the brimstone gun. Fantastic. You must have the brimstone gun, otherwise I think it's useless without the brimstone gun. Quarrelers sitting out here in the open. His hero unit is here with his big red, I can't remember what they called, the big red hair with the battle axe. And he's got 6 siege towers. So iron breakers in 2. Well, he's got iron breakers in 2. Oh no, he's got 1 iron breaker, a slayer, a dwarf warrior great weapons, long beards, another iron breaker, and a quarreler in that one tower as well. And in between, he's got some quarrelers, some thunderers, more thunderers, and that's his setup pretty much. So let's get on with the battle. So some artillery movement already happening. Fantastic. Now my mortar is just, I love seeing the mortar. They're one of my favorite artillery pieces to have, just because the way they fire looks so nice. But inaccurate is the problem. They're an inaccurate weapon, so you got to account for that. So they're good when there's a big lot of units just rushing at you in one sort of direction. So bombarding is alright in that sense, but here I don't think they're as effective as what the hell cannons are going to be. So let's see how this bombardment's going. Yeah, not too bad, hitting nearby. We just hit the hero unit, but no damage. Damn. So the greenskins sitting still, everyone's sitting still. There's the gyrocopters, the brimstone guns have come in. Doesn't seem to be much action happening against them, which is a bit of a shame. They've come in to try and take out my mortars, so that is not good. But they completely missed. Completely missed. So easy. There's no one here to attack him or anything, and missed again. That's the two lots of bombs wasted. He was better off just attacking with the brimstone gun. And there's some archer fire coming in this direction. Oh no, it's not. It's coming from the tower, is it? Not sure. But let's see the siege, how it's unfolding. The towers are reaching the walls. Look at it, it's a gigantic dwarf, so proud. One has already reached the walls, I believe. There we go. And now the dwarves are along the walls battling it out with the orc arrow boys that are here. So they might need to do a quick switch around with the orc boys, so there's a bit of defense going on here, because these arrow boys are going to get cleaned up pretty quickly. More towers, and there we go. We're just seeing them land onto the wall. So far it's not looking so good. They're getting onto the wall quite easily, and it's only the arrow boys defending it. They're not switching around. On my side, I've pretty much done the same mistake. I've got this camera. I've got the handgunners, but now I'm pulling them back. I've realised that the issue, they're not going to survive. Oh no, what are they doing? They're turning around and they're fighting. Well, that's no good. They're going to get slaughtered by those slayers, and these are the iron breakers. Yeah, so they're going to get slaughtered by them. My units are sitting pretty here. I think my REIKSGUARD are about to make their move out. And here we go, the halberdiers are coming up. They're coming up to replace the handgunners in combat, so that's good. No. What are they doing? They're mounting the wall. No, they're not meant to do that. And there we go, some explosions that just happened. That handgunner unit's in retreat. This handgunner unit needs to get out of there quickly. Otherwise, we're going to lose another ranged unit, which is what we need at this time. Here we are. Halberdiers are now entering the fight properly. So we're taking on the slayers. My great swords are here helping out the greenskins, slicing back those longbeards now, aren't they? No, they're the great weapons. The dwarf warriors. The camera's a little bit, sorry about the camera work, it's been a bit funny today. I'm just trying to do this. So look at all the carnage going on. Dwarves are, yeah, now they've got these, they're also the longbeards as well. So damn, not looking good. They're on the walls and it looks like they're doing a good job of slaughtering us. The battle is also in their favour a bit. They have less troop count, but therefore they have much heavier units. There we go, so we can see the breach. It hasn't quite breached, has it? They managed to just get through the gate. They're lucky enough to run through when... Oh, look at it, it's kind of smashed open. The Shagger smashed it open. And here we are, lucky I've got the halberdiers there to hold them back with that giant. Oh, and we just missed it, but the REIKSGUARD are out on the field, and there they are. They've just taken down the, well, not taken down, but they're starting to take down the hell cannons. So that's good. We don't want any more of that artillery firing onto our troops because they cause terror. And that is not something we need in amongst our troops. We need to stay strong because there's a lot of heavy infantry moving into us, and morale is what we need to survive at this stage. And they're pulling in their Chaos Lancers to try and take on my REIKSGUARD, but look at them, they're about to retreat. As soon as they come here, they'll go in retreat. We might be able to do some damage though. They do a little bit, and they're sticking to the fight. Their morale's gone up, and now they're getting sliced to pieces, or they're getting stabbed to pieces, poked to pieces, whatever you want to call it.
Don't stop until they're all dead!
They will be. Oh, was that a mortar? Yeah, that's a mortar firing. And there they are. They've gone in retreat, so now we can take out those hell cannons, stop that artillery from raining down on us. Let's see what's going on here. So I've still got my crossbowman unit there, which is perhaps not a good idea. And I'm starting to prepare for a street fight. Yeah, you can call it a street fight, I suppose. Halberdiers are here. These handgunners need to come around, but now these halberdiers are setting up in position somehow. My celestial wizard is now here. Obviously we've used the comet and we've missed it, damn. Because one of my favourite spells is the Comet Casanova. I really enjoy using that on units and blast all the units apart, and then it gives your infantry time to move in and, you know, get in amongst their unit. And there we go, the big stomp has happened. But, oh no, it was still effective. It just didn't happen on top of the wall like I thought was going to happen. And their chopper's still on the wall. Up here on the wall with their brimstone gun. It looks like maybe my crossbow. No, the archers. The orc arrow boys are starting to throw a few volleys at those choppers to try and take them down. The mortar's still active by the looks of it. Yep, it is indeed. It's good, we need all the firepower we can get. And now, is this the shaman? Yeah, the greenskin shaman is here in position. Or he's positioning himself, I suppose. Maybe retreating now. And now all the units in this area are retreating, which is a big shame. But they're all heavy units, so hopefully we can get them with some halberdiers, or if we got some more slayers. Oh no, we don't have slayers with it. I keep thinking we've got my allies, the dwarves. They're not my allies. They're the opponents. They keep on blasting apart my allies, the greenskins. So let's just have a quick look at the map. This is the situation so far. So it looks like we can turn this around because we've still got some pretty fresh units on the field. And my hero unit hasn't seen battle at this stage. Have they got many fresh units? Yes, they do have some fresh units. And my REIKSGUARD is chasing up. He's trying to mop up the quarrelers and thunderers that are on the outside. Any thunderers here? Yeah, there are thunderers. So that's good. We need to take down as many of them as we can, because they could easily mount themselves on this wall and start picking off our troops from a bit of a distance if we're trying to fight in this area of the street here, or the city there. So come on, REIKSGUARD, hold in there. Yes, smash through them. Good work. That's what we want to see. Lots of death and blood from those dwarves. And now the battle's coming into the streets. The streets of this one fair city. It's still quite nice, but it's been wrecked as they're coming through. That's something I've noticed too. Building destruction doesn't really happen in this. I've probably have to only just notice it then that that buildings don't seem to actually catch fire or crumble or get destroyed in Total War Warhammer. That's interesting. I think I might have to pay more attention to it and try and go on a siege in the next battle and just bombard around buildings. I guess they're probably indestructible. So now the Shaggoth and the Ogres are coming in. And it's the Savage Orc Biggins riding in there. I think they're quite good at taking down large units, so having them here would be some good assistance. But my great swords are not doing anything at all. Standing there, which is not good. Probably need to turn that around. My mortar crew is over here. My hero unit's just happily flapping away with the Celestial Wizard. Not much magic power at this stage, so I don't think there's too much we can do in terms of using spells and that kind of stuff. Looking onto the street, we've got our crossbowmen. Finally, they're in the fray, taking down the dwarves as they're coming down that street. Just putting the cinematic view. Launching a couple of bolts into them. Handgunners are pulling back now, or maybe they're in retreat. There's the choppers of the brimstone guns. Must be out of ammo. I know they have ammo. Every time I say something, they prove me wrong. That's terrible. And it looks like these iron breakers aren't going to last too long. That one's full of morale. But here come the two. Oh, here we are. So there's the melee specialist and the hero unit coming in to take on my units. Pulling back, are we? We'll be pulling back? Yeah, we're trying to pull back. Trying to pull back the crossbowmen, but they're not running, which is... Oh, well, if they want to fight to the death, that's their problem. It's time to move these halberdiers in. Come on, what am I doing? REIKSGUARD, how are you guys going? There's only 8 of you left. You're going to die valiantly. Good. Take your numbers down, your morale goes up. That's good. So try and take down as many of them as you can, boys. Need all the help we can get. And now it's on. The halberdiers have entered the fight. Hero unit's pulling back a little bit. Oh, a little bit of retreat going on here. One unit. There's only got 12 dwarves left. So continue to slice them up. Look at that chopper just crashing into it. That's the melee attack. So if you get the gyro bomber that, the gyrocopter that doesn't, oh there we go, it's dead. The gyrocopter that doesn't have the brimstone gun, it just does that. Once it's dropped all its bombs, so I think it's still got the same amount of bombs, it's only got 2, it'll just crash into units and fight them that way. So, which is why I strongly suggest against it, unless all you want to do is purely use it as a scouting unit to see where units may be hiding. I strongly suggest against using the regular gyrocopter. Just get the one with the brimstone gun. And even then, if you want to scout, get the one with the brimstone gun, because then you can take a few pot shots at him and see what you can take down. So somewhat of a useless unit. Let's see what's going on over here. The Shaggoths and the Ogres have retreated a bit. I think we've given them a bit of a shining, so they needed a rest. They need to go home for a little bit. And here come the Quarrelers with the great weapons. that giant just smashed half of that unit to pieces, and now the Orc Boar boys are coming through. So that's brilliant. Well, I think it's safe to say that we've won the battle. This is not something they can so easily recover unless they've got something hiding. No, there's nothing. There's really no units left. So what's the fight? It's here. It's still with the dwarves. So now we've got to move all our units around to assist in taking down these remaining stubborn dwarves. And he's going to be the tough one. I find him nearly indestructible in the battlefield. You really need to use a lot of really strong units to take him down. Unless it's because you're meant to be using like a specialist, like a melee specialist to take him down or something. But magic doesn't work against dwarves so well. And the comet, all those things that create a big blast blows them apart. The other spells just don't work, they're magic immune. And my ally is just smashing apart the dwarves, and he also had a good hit at my troops as well. I don't know if that did any damage. Maybe yeah, I assume it is. Look at the way the troops are being smashed around. And he's using his toxic breath. Get rid of that. And here are the Chaos Ogres. They're going to get taken down quite easily. They weren't very strong to you. There's a boar. Who was riding that boar? That's it, they're in retreat. So he's still in it. See, he's a tough little bastard, isn't he? Look at him. How much health has he got? He's got tons of health going. Now the battle's just all going to concentrate on him because he's the only one left. And he comes to the hero with his little griffin, his tiger griffin thing. He's going around smashing him up. That's Karl Franz for you. He always does the job. He does it well. Doesn't quite know. He comes in and he makes himself known. So this is all that's going on. There's some units in the background over there, but whenever they try to come back, they go in retreat. Now they're in full retreat. They're not coming back. Some of the dwarves on the wall. So that's pretty much it, guys. The battle is done. The battle is done and we've won it again. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button. That'd be great. And share it with a couple of your friends to show your support to the channel. And I'll catch you later.